Hey, Christine, Burke here. Do you have a poor money mindset? If you do, it is going to stop you. It's going to prevent you from creating wealth, from stepping up and doing the things that you want to do and really having the life that you deserve. So stick around. I'm going to talk money mindset today. Hey, welcome to episode 5 of my weekly vlog. How you all going? I hope you've had an awesome week. I certainly have. We are crazy around here with sport. We've been traveling a lot on weekends, and if you are a mom of sporty kids, I hear ya. It's a little bit crazy. We've just got one vehicle right now, so yeah, we're feeling a bit stretched. We're also racing around getting ready because our boys are flying to Europe in a couple of weeks. In 2 weeks, I can't believe it. They're playing in the under 19 World Junior Floorball competition. They're playing for Australia. It is pretty damn exciting, not gonna lie. So, and why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because having money to do the things you want to do is important. And this is something that I have struggled with for a very long time. And it's actually something that a lot of women struggle with. Right now is a really important time for women building wealth. We actually account for over, I think it's like 52% of the world's wealth. We are also responsible for the majority of buying decisions in most households. I don't know about you, but it's kind of like I'm the one that's going to decide what we spend money on in terms of groceries. Like if you see a husband and wife going and looking for furniture, if the wife doesn't like it, they're probably not going to buy it. So this is a really interesting conversation to have, and it's a really timely conversation to have too, because no longer can most families survive with only one income. And hey, women dominate the network marketing space. Women are starting to dominate the online marketing, the affiliate marketing space. And so why is that? And so why is that? Well, women are great in terms of having a breadth of skills, right? We are skilled at negotiation. We're skilled at team building. We're skilled at conflict resolution, right? We're already great marketers. So what does this have to do with money and wealth building? Well, in case you hadn't noticed, we are in a recession right now at the time of this video. It is April 2023. Stuff's starting to get expensive. It's also a better time than really ever before to start a business. And it's like Warren Buffett said, empires are made in the winter, fortunes are made in the winter, and we are currently in an economic winter. So here's the thing. Money mindset is your relationship with money. And I'm talking about this because this is really important for us to be able to grow a profitable business. It's also important for us to just bring in more abundance, right, into our lives, and to be comfortable and have a really great relationship with money will do a lot for your confidence. And that is what I'm all about, is building confidence. So here's the thing. Money mindset, what actually is it? Like, so when someone says money mindset, what is that? Is that like your mind is always on the money? No, that's not what it means, okay? It's your relationship with money. It's your story that you have in your head about money. Now, a lot of times that is created from past experiences in our lives, right? Like whether we grew up with a positive environment around money, or whether your parents were kind of like, money doesn't grow on trees, and people who have money, are evil, or they have ill intention if they have money. And having a money mindset, a healthy money mindset, will always bring you closer to your goals, right? So I'm looking at this really cool workbook that I put together for you all, because every week I give you a free resource, okay? And so money mindset is, it's about being mindful around money. It's about being positive around money. It's about having a relationship around money. And it does shape what you believe around money, whether you feel you're worthy of generating wealth, right? Or generating income. In a word, it's kind of powerful. So what I want you to do today, I'm going to get you to, when you're watching this video, you're obviously watching it on replay because this isn't live, but I want you to take out a pen and a piece of paper, okay? And this, along with some other things, are in your workbook that I'm going to share with you. And I want you to write down these things, okay? So number one, these are questions that I want you to think about, and then I'm going to get you to rate yourself on each after. So growing up, what was your family's financial situation? What factors played into it? Right? Consider events such as death, divorce, illness, unemployment, other hardships that may have led to feelings of stress or scarcity, right? Did you feel like there was enough money going around in your household when you were a kid? That's question number one. Question number two is, what were your parents' mindsets, thoughts, and notions around money? How did they shop for food and basic needs, right? Was it stressful, or was there a feeling of abundance around money? How did they plan for trips? How often did they buy you things that you wanted or that you needed? Two very different things, right? How often did they buy things that you wanted or needed? How was money distributed in your family? Did you have to earn it? Do you have allowance? Was it financial literacy or independence or something your parents taught you? So did they teach you about money? Was it a topic of conversation? Was it an open thing to talk about? Or was it sort of something that was hidden? Okay, that's number two. Number three, how did your family discuss money with you? How did your parents talk about other people's money? That's a big one. Next one, how did these beliefs, these events, these circumstances affect and influence you now in terms of how you feel about money? Okay, now what I want you to do is take those questions, hopefully you've written them down, but they are in the notebook, and I want you to go and rate yourself on these 20 things. Okay, so I'm not going to read them out, but I want you to go through the workbook and I want you to rate yourself. So these are statements, right? An example of one is, I'm not smart enough to make money. Another example is, I don't have a say in my financial future, right? Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. That is for sure my story. I was university educated, but decided at some point that I wanted to make my own money and be able to contribute to my family. More money, more problems. That's another statement. So there's 20 here. I want you to go through and I want you to give yourself a score on whether you believe these things to be true or not so true. Okay. And then I've still got way more stuff in here for you to check out, some affirmations. So I hope this week's weekly vlog was helpful to you. I'd love to know your thoughts below. And I'd love to know if you actually went through and did any work in the notebook. And I'd love you to comment below, what revelations did you have? What insights did you have? Did you have any major truth bombs hit you hard after working through the workbook? So put your comments below. I'd love to hear. Stay tuned, because next week I'm going to be talking all about productivity in your business. And don't worry, if you don't have a business yet, I'm going to be talking about that too. See you next week.